Hi, I'm Christina Applegate.
And I'm Jamie-Lynn Sigler.
And this is
Messy.
Hi, everybody. It's Christina
and Jamie. Hello.
Hi. So, guys, today is probably one of my favorite people on the planet. He is one of the most incredible designers. He's one of the kindest people I've ever known. And I think we're going to get into more about him, his life, our relationship, how he has supported me over the last 3 years. And it's just Christian Siriano. I don't know, guys.
Wow.
It's just Christian Siriano.
Yay.
Duh.
Duh.
That's my entrance.
I love it. That's it.
Thank you for having me. This is so much fun. I love you so much.
I love you too, honey.
That's it.
I wanted to say that, Christian and I were connected during the hardest time of my entire life, where I was disabled and gained 50 pounds and felt horrible at myself, but at the same time had to show up to some places. And I didn't feel comfortable with anything but having Christian be a part of my journey through that, because even though we didn't know each other, I saw your heart and I know what your heart is, and that you would make me feel safe and make me feel okay. So I am indebted to you. And
what was the first event?
And I've lost 50 pounds. So I'm sure you'd like to dress me more now.
Yeah. Can we do that now? So
can we do it now?
So we get a really great. No.
Put a leg out.
Yes.
Pop a hip.
Yeah, pop a hip. No heels, though.
No heels. What was it for? That was for the SAG Awards or the Emmys?
For everything. My star ceremony, you made me a custom suit.
Oh, it was for the star? Yes. Oh my God, that was the first thing I think then.
Yeah, you made a custom suit for my kid twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Twice. That she still wears to anything. She's always got her. She's like, "Where's my Siriano?"
She's so fabulous. She's really fabulous.
Yeah, anything that we went to, Critics' Choice, SAG. I mean, it was everything that I had to go to during this really horrible time. And you just were like, whatever you need. And that was just incredible to me.
Did you reach out to Christian? Because I'm so happy to meet you. I'm such a fan of you and your work. And more importantly, you have come out in the fashion industry as being somebody that's just of course, inclusive. You've come in with this beautiful, common sense of why would we exclude anyone? And I'm wondering, Christina, did you reach out to him because you know that he was that designer? Because the fashion industry has felt like a very scary, exclusive, judgmental place.
Yeah, I think that's how it happened, right, Kristen? Lindsay called you. Well, first of all, I remember when you won that show at 12, right?
I was 20 years old.
And I was such a huge, that kid is going to be major rock star. Everything was so avant-garde and awesome and beautiful and tailored and gorgeous and stuff. But I do remember with Leslie Jones, what had happened many years ago, where no one would dress her. And you made her look like a goddess, a freaking goddess. And it was Leslie kept saying to me when we were trying to get stuff for this new body that I had, no one could dress me. Nothing would fit. She would have to go off the rack. And she's like, you know what? We need. And I was like, yes, please, Siriano. Yes, please. And you were like, oh yeah, I got you.
Problem.
Don't worry. It's a couple days away. Got it. I'll send it. It'll be fine. We got it.
And it's funny. It's I think because for so long, so many people over time, whoever reached out, I just don't really think about I don't know. I just want to dress people that I'm a fan of or that I love. And I think that's kind of what happened with Leslie Jones. I mean, I just was obsessed with her as a comedian. I loved her. I obviously have been a big fan of every actress I probably ever worked with. I usually like am a fan of myself, you know, growing up or whatever. And obviously with Christina, like, I mean, me as a young designer, like, I know this is so cheesy, don't judge me, but like, you know, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead was for a fashion young boy, like in the 90s, you know, that was end all be all for me. I was like, oh my God, I want to work in this office and I like want to make clothes. And it was like, you know, and so
it's like the worst clothes ever.
And who doesn't say right on top of that, Rose?
No,
like,
of course.
All the time. It works all the time.
It works every day. And, but that's what's so great. Like, I was like, I would never say no to any of like my icons, like, you know, so it's very important for me to do that. And then also I think anybody that has a hard time finding clothes in general is like so annoying, because it's our only job as fashion designers is to make fabulous clothes for people. So that's kind of that's all we do. That's it. It's the only thing. So if you can't do it, then what do you do all day?
But to work with somebody, I like, you know, when I don't want to speak for you, Christina, but you, having been in this industry for so long, done all the red carpets and premieres and press that you have done, to then have to live in a different body, however it looks and moves and feels, is very uncomfortable. And I can speak for myself too, where like, it's hard to find your beauty again sometimes. It's hard to find your sexuality. It's hard to find your shine when you are either not feeling well or when you have a disability.
Well, I definitely didn't want to fuck myself back then. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
I know, but
still do.
What was the process of you guys? Because she looked so gorgeous at the Emmys. Oh my God.
I mean, you know, I will say my text chain with Christina Lindsay is probably one of my favorite text chains in the history of all text chains. And trust me, I've texted a lot of people. It's really funny. So I think
I won't even mention what it's called because I would offend a lot of people.
No, it had a title.
Wow. I'll tell you off.
I'm so jealous.
When you made a title of the group chat, I literally I didn't even know what to say. It was so funny. It's so genius. It's crazy. But that sums up that I really got to know very quickly what this person was looking for. And I think, but that's usually, I think that's like what I love. I think also it's really important to get to know the person a little bit of what they love and what they would feel confident in. And yes. And I think then, I don't know, I don't really think about the challenge of it. I just think about like trying to make whoever the person is feel great. But Christina also, yes, because you've done so many things over your career too. It is a little pressure because I still want to make you feel amazing and look gorgeous. And that's the challenge for myself. But I think we figured it out.
I think we did too. But it was funny because I was so like, no, we can't show arms. We can't show legs. We can't show décolletage. We can't show anything. No, it can't be tighter than the midsection.
Literally.
I was like, literally, like, put me in a smock and just send me
And
out.
it's like, and no, it was so funny. The list is actually hilarious. So then, but honestly, maybe easier because then it's kind of like there's no wishy-washy. It could be something else. It's like, no, this is what it was. Yeah. You're in, you're in my book, my new book, which is called The New Red Carpet. You don't have it yet because you will have it soon. There's one picture in there that you will probably hate, but you're fine. Suck up.
Thanks, Christian.
But Sadie made it in with you, and it's a really beautiful picture. It's a double page spread of you guys on the carpet, and I just love it so much, and I can't wait for you to see it.
Oh my God, she's gonna, she is always like, oh, pictures, don't do pictures. But then if she does see herself in something, she's like, yeah, totally. I was in that.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really beautiful picture. And I feel like it's good for people in the world to see that too.
Yeah. And I think that, we're sitting here talking about like, and of course I talked about my weight gain and there's such a focus on that because we were told for so many years, you had to look this way. And then with the advent of like, all these medications that people are taking. And now everyone seems to be getting smaller again and smaller again and smaller again. And it doesn't represent like who women are. And and you have this way of making regular beautiful women look fucking hot.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing.
As shit. It's like, but
I love a body.
But it's a body, man, not like bony bones and heroin chic and all that crap. It's like, I mean, I looked at that picture of Leslie again the other day, and I mean, if I was like dipped in the lady pool, I'd be like, that's hot right there.
You know what's interesting too, you know, Leslie, obviously, like, you know, there is a lot of misconceptions too for like, this happens a lot, I think, with like comedians, especially like, you know, they don't think of, like, people don't think of them as these beautiful women, but Leslie had an which is crazy because they're funny, like that's so stupid. But Leslie had an insane body that nobody really had ever seen because obviously on SNL, she plays characters, right? So she's always in these weird costumes. And my whole point was to show everyone in the world like how amazing her body is, even if she's curvy or whatever it was, and give her that pretty woman moment, which I've actually done with a lot of comedians because I think a lot of comedic women have that a little bit, which is so strange. But yeah, and obviously takes time to change that perception, for sure. It still is a little bit.
And also, I mean, like I've seen, sorry.
No, go.
Pictures of Jean Smart that you've done. You know, Jean is very close to she's family.
I love her so much.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, wow.
I love making clothes for Jean because she will and she's got a little more daring lately, but like, you know, and oh my God, it's so fun. Actually, yeah, Jean's two of Jean's looks are in a museum right now. And I think they're so amazing to show like what you know, obviously the word older, we don't always like to use, but she is an older woman and like, but looks amazing and incredible and wears fashion. And it's so fun to dress her.
Is one of them the white one?
One of them, yeah, the white and then
the one with the
with the drape.
Oh, I saw that picture and I was like, damn. I actually think I texted her and I was like, damn, lady, damn.
So good.
What is your process like when you are given the assignment to dress someone? Like how do you look at them? How do you envision if they're not coming to you, let's say with like a specific vision for them?
I know it depends. And because obviously there's, you know, always sometime, you know, and there's other people involved sometimes with a stylist or a manager or whoever that is. But usually the person, I think it's really about like just asking questions like, what do you feel great in? Like what, you know, what's your favorite part about you? How do you, you know, and I've dressed so many different types of people too. Like, you know, a musician is so different than an actress, than I mean, everyone is, you know, everybody has their things that we love and hate about ourselves. So I just try to listen a little bit, and I also am a little bit sassy and I'm like, I don't want you to wear that. Like, that's not cute. So I, you know,
you push people, you probably push people.
I definitely try to push the boundaries a little bit.
It didn't work so much with me, did it, Christian?
It did though, kind of. I mean, that one, you did wear that over skirt, that beautiful, that was kind of a lot of work for you to wear. And I know you didn't love wearing that because it was a little uncomfortable, but you did it and it was amazing. And then when we made the beautiful burgundy velvet, I mean, velvet is not the most comfortable fabric in the world to wear. And you did it, but you looked incredible and rich. And I mean, honey, you just looked rich, which is also exciting.
She did.
You know what I mean?
Well, I asked that too, because I think a lot of women, whether it's because of age or their body changing or a disability, right? Like, or reasons why you have to start maybe dressing differently than you used to. Like, what are the questions you can ask yourself? Because I know I struggled for a long time. Heels have been out the window for me for so many years. I miss wearing them. I love how they made me feel. I felt sexy. I felt feminine.
Like,
I'm not for her.
No, I'm saying that because I'm holding on to like 25 pairs of Louboutins in my closet that it's never going to be on my feet again. It's so sad. I just stare at them.
I think I'm gonna get you in a heel once in my lifetime. One more time. I don't know what it's for, but it's my goal.
It might be me dressed as Dr. Scott from Rocky Horror Picture Show with the pink, with the red heels.
That I'm down for.
That we can do that. Perfect. But yes, we'll try.
But sometimes we have to make these adjustments, and I feel like I have gone through so many like trials of trying to figure out, okay, then what's my new look? What is going to make me still feel stylish and sexy and good about myself, even though that I'm not in the same body I once was, you know?
Yeah. I think everybody has that too a little bit. And you adapt and you change and you figure out what's good. But then sometimes you do get in a little bit of a rut and it becomes like your uniform, I guess people like to say. And you can't get out of your uniform. So my goal is to push people out of their uniform and try something different.
And you do.
Yeah.
I swear to God, at some point I'm going to be the muse. I love Alicia, but I love her so much. I told you that day, remember, I was like, I'm the muse now, Alicia Silverstone.
It was so funny. I sent her the video. Alicia is a good muse because she literally, I'll literally be like, no, shut up, you're wearing this. And she goes, I'm really not feeling it. I'm like, I don't really care what you're feeling. So we're at that level.
I love it.
Even if she's not feeling it, we kind of get through that wall. Which is really funny. But usually it works out.
I bet.
Yeah.
Support for Messy comes from Public Rec. All right, ladies, listen up. If you're like me, Valentine shopping for your man usually means stressing out over trying to find something that he'll look good in, that he'll actually want or wear. You know, he doesn't want pants so tight they're cutting off circulation. You don't want him looking like he just stumbled out of bed for your next date night. Well, you are in luck because this is Cutter approved. Public Rec has developed pants that feel as comfortable as sweatpants, but look nice enough that he can wear them anywhere. He even wore them to our anniversary dinner to a really nice steakhouse, and they looked good. Okay, I got Cutter their bestseller, the Daymaker pants, and they're great for just hanging out with friends or lazy days around the house. They have so many great style options that are perfect for if your guy likes to go to the golf course or, you know, going out to dinner when he heads into the office. So whether you're planning a cozy night in or a special night out, Public Rec has your guy covered. For a limited time, they have a special deal where you can get 20% off your entire order with code MESS at publicrec.com. Again, that's 20% off when you use promo code MESS at publicrec.com. And listen, usually when you order comfortable pants, you only get to pick from like small, medium, large, and extra large. But with Public Rec, you can select the exact width and exact length your man needs. So whether he's a 30 by 32 or 44 by 36, you can find your perfect fitting pants. And they come in a lot of great colors: navy, dark olive, stone gray. You are sure to find the right thing for your guy. Again, your hunt is over for the perfect Valentine's Day gift. For a limited time only, our listeners will get 20% off when you use code MESS at checkout. That's 20% off with the code MESS, MESS, at publicrec.com. And after your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them, and please support our show and tell them we sent you. Happy gifting. Well, Christina has a question that she asks a lot of our guests, which is my favorite question. I don't want to steal it from her, but will you ask him?
I always ask, like, who is little Christian? Who is little Christian? Like 8-year-old Christian. Like, what did your shoes look like? What did your home smell like? What did
he's ready?
He's like, okay, I got it.
No, I'm just kidding. No, 8-year-old Christian actually was really fabulous.
I'm sure
I was really gay. Because can you imagine? No, because
like the poster child for masculinity, Christian.
The funny thing is, one, I'm actually really, really good at pretty much every single sport, which nobody knows. Like incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, like really, really good. Like football, everything. But because I was really athletic,
did you play all that?
Everything. Everything. Oh my God, I did everything because I was
and you enjoyed it.
I was obsessed. I was so curious with everything. I mean, then when I started doing like ballet, which was like 10, that I loved. But I was so cute because I grew up in Annapolis, Maryland. I would wear boat shoes and like a little striped shirt, and I was nautical. I was very nautical.
Yeah.
As a child.
Nautical.
And
like
I
very
feel like
Sperry catalog? Was it Sperry?
Sperry, maybe. No, I was more
Esprit.
Esprit. No, I don't know. I was Ralph Lauren in the Hamptons, but not.
Right.
Because you were in Annapolis, Maryland.
Because in Annapolis, Maryland, like on a budget. Because my mom was a teacher. So, but I thought I was really fabulous and would like, and then, yeah, that was my 8-year-old self. It was really cute. And even at 8 years old, I was like kind of bossy and be like, so that was great. And yeah, it was wonderful.
But like, did you listen to music? Were you already sketching back then? Were you like into architecture or art or? My
sister was very inspiring. I talk a lot about that, like my sister and my mom being like my muses, because my sister is 4 years older than me. So when, I was like 8 to 10, she would be 14. So she was a teenager and, a 90s teenager, right? So she was like just the coolest and dressed cool and was just interesting. And so I loved her clothes, and she would wear these really eccentric outfits. So I would be like obsessed with her, and she was a ballet dancer. And I remember being like, I would always be backstage with her. And like, if you're backstage watching, if you ever go backstage watching the rehearsals of like a ballet, the Nutcracker or whatever, when you see girls that are in these ugly warm-up clothes, they're sweatpants, they're very covered up because they're sweating out. To see this fantasy of like sugar plum fairies and tulle and beading, and like, it's really unbelievable for any young kid to see that. So I really will say that was a big reason like why I do what I do, is probably from that. Just FYI.
It makes sense though, because you do have a whimsy to your like,
yes,
your avant-garde. There's whimsy. There's always a whimsy. It's like your wedding dresses and stuff are like incredible, like that. It's like the fantasy of dresses that you would want to like live in.
Because I still love the fairy tale. I still love the romanticism of clothes, and but then I like things that feel cool and dark and interesting, but I still think there is romance in there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm obsessed with your architectural stuff.
Yes,
like, I'm
me
obsessed
too.
with,
and I love that.
Like a fucked up line and a fucked up something, and dark and dirty, and that's how I like to dress.
Yeah.
If I got out of my sweatpants, Christian.
Yep. Got it.
And
your police shirt that you're wearing.
My vintage. It's vintage.
Got
Come on,
it.
it's vintage.
I know it is.
Thank you.
That's worth a lot of money right now, let me tell you.
So then where did falling into fashion, like, I know that was kind of what sparked it for you, but then when did you feel like, oh, this is something that I'm going to really pursue?
I think I just really loved making things. So I think that's just what I started doing. And it was making anything, whether it was like building a set or creating like a play or something. I really liked I like transformation. So I like seeing something that is nothing and then transforms into something. So I guess that's what I love the most about fashion. But I mean, it was just, it just started happening. I don't know. I didn't read a lot of magazines or anything, so I didn't really know what was fashionable. I wasn't that kid. I watched a lot of movies. So that's what I mean. Like, maybe movies were kind of inspiring of like.
Yeah, we'll get to that, because I do a 5-movie psychic thing at the end of everything.
Exciting. So I guess that was it.
Do you think that's maybe why you are so known for, and then also, did you have an awareness that as you entered into the fashion industry and started gaining notoriety and having your own line, that you were sort of pushing the envelope in regards to inclusivity? Because, you really have been a champion for so many people for that reason. But it seems like I've like, in reading past interviews with you, it seemed like that was always your approach, and it was never felt like it was like a conscious decision, like, I'm gonna be this person.
No, I think that and that's why it's just very just our normal, that's like my normal life. I think that's just what it had to be. I think also in the beginning, I think because I was just excited to be a young fashion designer in the business, so anybody that called or anybody that wanted something, I didn't really care who it was. I just wanted to do it. So I think that is the biggest, importance, I think, to think about, is like, I just wanted to make clothes for people. I don't really, I mean, sometimes actually now we have problems. We forget to ask people even what their size is. And then we have to go back and be like, oh, wait, actually, what size do you wear? So it's like the opposite of like, so, we just don't think about it. And I never really have. I just never really, that just it's just not part of my process. And yeah, so anyway, I think that's the whole reason why this world. And then also, let me tell you, the world of the people that are more dynamic and interesting are the people that I think are the more eccentric, or I don't know what average people would think of like different. But I was different growing up. I was like a really young, eccentric, very flamboyant, gay, came out very early. I also was on a television show out being gay, and I was 20 years old, which was insane at that time. Very, very gay. I mean, Amy Poehler played me on SNL. I was like saying like, words that you can't say. I was gay. So anyway, I think that was a very big, intense moment for myself in the world of being in pop culture and fashion or anything.
But what you've done with Billy Porter too has been like, I love whenever you dress Billy Porter. Like I just go like, it's such a freaking moment. It's like, it's art.
And Billy had no clothes. Like Billy really, didn't have anybody no one who really was working with Billy either. And Billy got this amazing job. I mean, I think when we got to dress him at the Oscars in this gown, I mean, Billy took a huge risk himself also wearing a gown at the Oscars, which pretty much a lot of people said no. And he was like, well, I want to wear that. That's what I feel good in.
What do you mean people said no? Like his reps and things like that?
Like everybody.
Okay.
Maybe even the network might have been like, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Okay. I think a lot of it was, wow. It's risky. It was the first time, like people really don't think about first time a man had ever worn a dress ever on a carpet, ever. Like it just wasn't a thing, which is crazy because it wasn't that long ago. And I'm like, really? So I think that was a big eye-opening for a lot of people. But I think what it changed perception of like what is masculine, what's feminine, what's okay, what also clothes. There's no rules. Like you wear whatever you want to wear, whatever you want to wear. Who fucking cares? Like that's a very archaic thing to think about, I think.
I mean, let's talk about kilts. Come on, guys. Come on.
Okay, I did like Brad Pitt in a kilt, though. Kilts. I'm down.
But I mean, like people wear kilts.
Yeah.
You can't be judgy if you're wearing a dress with no underpants underneath it.
Yeah. Even better.
Even better.
Well, it feels like you've always had this radical self-acceptance, which
totally
and maybe it has made sense for your radical acceptance for everyone and everything, which also I can only imagine like allows you to be even more creative when you can say like, there are no rules. What are the rules? Yeah. There is no specific body to dress or person to dress. And I think that's why you are who you are. It's awesome.
I think when you're like confident when you're younger, and I was confident and like, I know people like cocky or confident or whatever that is, but I was really good at making clothes. So, and nobody really could take that away from you. It's like a singer. If you're a really good singer, no one can take it away from you. Like they just can't. If you're a really great actress, you are. So I think that's what I was doing to the world, which sometimes I didn't like that, but like I could make things that other people couldn't make. And that's a really good power to have because then I could basically be like, yeah, and I'm going to make it for this person and it's going to suck for you because I can do it and no one else can, kind of when I first started dressing like Christina Hendricks, I remember when we first dressed her this was Mad Men first season, first Emmys or Golden Globes. And people were so like, oh, you don't put a big girl in a big dress. And I'm like, so she can't wear like something that's like really exuberant and fabulous because she's curvy. Like you're so annoying and shut the fuck up. I'm like, I was
gonna say it's what causes eating disorders.
No, literally,
and that kind of. This is insanity to me that people have this ideology.
And to me, she was the modern Marilyn, the modern pinup. Like that's how she got to me. I don't know. I always thought that was strange, and I'll never forget that. But which is hilarious. But now to think about that was such a long time ago, but really annoying.
She looked amazing, and I remember that moment too. You've created so many moments that like I don't think people even realize that you created them. Because, okay, so I have to ask you something. We read this article about you or an interview with you. And the guy says, or someone, why has it taken you so long
Oh God.
And you're like, I don't think it has. I've actually my career's actually been pretty quick and pretty amazing. So it was like literally like, he's like has a lifestyle brand and he's one of the biggest designers in the world and everyone loves you. And it was just like one of the dumbest questions I've ever seen in my life. And your answer was so perfect. And
yes.
I wish I could have it right in front of me because it was just like, it's kind of happened pretty quickly, you guys.
I'm okay. Oh God. I'm like, I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah,
let me tell you, my first, I remember like I think the first person was Victoria Beckham that asked to buy clothes for me. And the second person was Oprah. So at that time, I kind of felt like I was doing okay. I don't know.
And then Michelle Obama. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And whatever else.
It took a time, but I also, again, I was 21 years old when I won the show, when I won Project Runway, which was obviously when most people got to know me. But before that, I worked for huge brands. I mean, I lived in London. I worked for McQueen. I worked for Westwood. Like I learned a lot and about the world of making clothes and fashion. And but yes, obviously, like to the average person. But I don't know. I don't know what most 21-year-olds are doing, but I don't know if they're dressing Oprah.
Yeah, they're not.
Let me know.
They don't even how to spell Oprah.
True. Also, when Amy Poehler played me on SNL, just FYI, I had never seen SNL before because I was 20 years old. I was like a kid.
Oh my God, I love everything. Oh, I'm going to send you a picture of this blazer that I need you to recreate. That's a McQueen blazer.
Can't wait. Send me text it to me.
I wore it like 10 years ago, but I need you to remake it.
I'm on it.
That's a side note.
I love it. Support for Messy comes from Sleep Number. Listen, there's a reason the Sleep Number Smart Bed is the #1 best bed for couples. It's because you can each choose what's right for you whenever you like. A firmer or softer on either side? Sleep Number does that. One side cooler and the other side warmer? Sleep Number does that too. You have to feel it to believe it. So find the bed that's right for both of you, only at a Sleep Number store. Listen, Cutter and I, our biggest argument, I think, is about sleep and our preferences for sleep and the fact that we can have adjusted firmness on each side. Letting us choose our ideal comfort and our ideal support helps us stay asleep because Sleep Number smart beds automatically respond and adjust to your movements so you could just keep sleeping comfortably all night long. And that helps improve your sleep quality and also keeps you cool throughout the night because the new Sleep Number Climate Cool smart beds let you adjust up to 15 degrees on either side. So it's perfect for couples like us who struggle with sleeping too hot. All of these special choices that you can have for your Sleep Number smart bed improves your sleep quality so you will get that great sleep score you have been dying to achieve. So why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? So you can choose your ideal comfort on either side. That's why. And now you can save 50% off on the new Sleep Number limited edition smart bed for a limited time, exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. See store or sleepnumber.com for details. Support for Messy comes from Peloton. Peloton has everything you need to keep you on track to your goals, no matter what season of life you are in. It's time, we think, to just give up our habits, but I look at it as a time to build healthy habits, and that includes working out. And Peloton has a variety of workouts for whatever era you're in, your holiday era, your running era, your wellness era, whatever era of life you're in, Peloton has the classes and motivation you need to get after it. It's everything you've ever wanted to try, whenever you need it. So there's barre, there's Pilates, there's yoga, there's running, there's meditations, and more. You can explore a variety of classes, discover what works for you, no matter what workout era you're in, like we said. And they have the best trainers. These people become like life coaches. It's like going to church. You get motivated, you feel good, they empower you. There's nothing better than that. And it's always running on your time. So whether you need 10 20 or 45 minutes to sweat it out or get grounded, Peloton provides flexibility with daily on-demand and live classes that fit your busy schedule and everyday life. So find your push, find your power with Peloton at onepeloton.com. Support comes from Everyday Dose.
So Everyday Dose, which I have every day. So that's the best part of the name, is that I remember to have it every day. But what it is it's not a coffee alternative. It's the next generation of coffee. It's coffee, but it's better because it has added functional mushrooms, collagen, protein, nootropics to help you feel like your best self. Only 5 ingredients, guys: coffee, lion's mane, chaga, L-theanine, and collagen protein. It is so good. I'm telling you right now, and I can't have a lot of caffeine because my nervous system gets all like wackadoodle, but this has got, I think, a much low, it's 45 milligrams of caffeine. That's what it is. So you wake up, but you're not jittery. And it's so good. You can make it with however you want to make it, with creamer, without creamer, I like a little local honey because allergies. And then I use a creamer that I get. People don't like that I use it, but I don't really care. I love it so much. It's so delicious. Cheers to Everyday Dose.
Yes.
It is. It helps with your gut health, energy, focus, because the lion's mane can help to improve cognitive function, including memory, focus, creativity, productivity, mental clarity, and concentration. It is rich in antioxidants and aids in immune support. The collagen proteins, essential amino acids, directly support intestinal tissue, helping reduce bloating and keeping you regular.
We like that.
Yeah.
So head over to everydaydose.com/messy for 25% off plus 5 free gifts with your first order. Your first month, you're going to get a USB rechargeable frother, a gunmetal dose spoon, breathwork app by Othership, a wellness booklet, and a sticker. And every month after, you get amazing free gifts with your order. So go to everydaydose.com/messy for 25% off plus 5 free gifts with your first order. So what's next for you? You have this book coming out.
Yeah, book just came out, and which is great.
Oh, it came out. What's
it
it
just
called?
came out. It's called The New Red Carpet.
Okay.
And the reason why I call it The New Red Carpet is not necessarily because it's new, but it's because of what we're chatting about. It's the perception of what the new world should see the red carpet as, which is celebrating beauty, which is like age, gender, color, all those things. Because I think when you look at one designer's work, I don't think there's a lot of designers that have done what I've done in that as a diverse group of clothes, even though the clothes feel the same or special and unique for each person, but to see all these different types of people. So that's what the book is about.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't.
And I'm getting my signed copy.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Very soon. It's on the way. Don't yell at me.
And you have your HSN brand. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. So it's called Sea Wonder, which is really cool. And we, I've done over the years so many different licensing deals and partnerships with getting the clothes out there to like the average person. Because again, like I grew up with my mom. My mom was a school teacher. She couldn't afford things. I've done collaborations with Lane Bryant, J. Jill, all the places like my mom would shop or my sister would shop. So yeah, anyway, but those are so people can have something that's under $100 and feel great about themselves.
And it's called
freaking love you. Wait, sorry, what was it?
Sea Wonder, yeah.
I love you for that so much.
Right?
That's so insanely cool.
Yeah, because obviously like my clothes are very couture-like. They're very special and not everybody can have that. But I don't know. I always was like, well, I didn't want just those type of people to be able to afford them. Like I love those women. But I would like everybody to be able to have something. So I've been doing things like that for a really long time, which also help fund the business. Like, don't get it wrong. Like I know how to run a company.
You know how to run a company. Yeah.
So that also helps.
But what's taking you so long, Christian?
Right.
Yeah.
To have success. Let's go back to.
We really hope this
why
helps
aren't you there yet?
I'm like, geez. I'm like, I've got like 5 homes, and I like do make a few. I'm doing okay.
I swear to God, when was that interview from? Because it was like
I know.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's my favorite. But
what's taking you so long? It's like someone saying to me, like,
I know.
Do you ever wish that you could be number one on the call sheet? It's like,
right.
I don't know. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Now you're probably like, get me off the call sheet.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, you're like, oh, the call time's 11 a.m. I'm a 1 o'clocker, you know?
Yeah, no,
this is
thank
true.
you. Yeah. That's why we do this podcast at noon, because Mama can't get up before that.
Exactly. I know. I was like 3 o'clock my time. It's a little late.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah,
I
can't
do
it
before.
It's amazing. I really enjoy your hair clip that you've got going in. Like it's actually doing something in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
It's not doing
anything. That one's always there,
that one, I love it.
It's always there.
That single clip, it's not doing much.
Do you have a rat tail?
You guys, I haven't washed my hair in like 3 weeks. This is the best we could do.
Perfect.
Sorry. Hey, man, I got a really expensive vintage shirt on.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That was just my side
hungry.
note tangent for everybody.
I tried to shower today, but I fell off the toilet. So that's a whole other thing.
Perfect.
I was gonna ask, well, like, what is the next dream for you? What is the next? Do you have a next vision? Somebody you want to dress? A next goal for your business? Yeah,
I gotta keep the lights on. It's just keeping it going. I think it's really hard as like a young entrepreneur to just keep it going. So that's the step one, to keep that. And then, there's a lot of things I want to do, I think. And that is now my next kind of plan of like how I kind of took a break from like having goals. I just was letting things happen, which is amazing. And it's really wonderful. And like, I didn't have any list of who I wanted to dress. I had no people. I was just like, and then I kind of just dressed everybody and it kind of worked out. But now I am starting to be like, I want to do costumes for a film. Or I want to do, things like that.
I was just about to say that to you. I was like, you should be designing like stuff like, The Wicked and The Thing, like stuff that's like really major, that makes the actress
or a Broadway
feel
show.
Yeah. I mean, I've been asked to do things like, I've been asked to do Broadway shows, and I've done little things in films, and I've, done like operas and things like that. But I really want to do a movie where the clothes are really important. Kind of actually what happened with Emma Stone in Poor Things, where I think the clothes were very important for her character. So I would love to do that, or a movie or a show. So I think that is my next year plan, the next year or so.
That.
Yeah.
I was going to say, when I did Anchorman, and I'm not making this about me, but I worked with this woman named Deborah McGuire, and we designed everything together, and it was so much fun. Like white jumpsuit together.
Yeah.
Every like the 3-piece dresses that were like Veronica Lakey and stuff. Like, and how fun it was! So much fun to work with her and be like, this is the heart of the person. This is the soul. This is the voice. And I know that you would be so good with an actress or actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like I'm really good at that too. And I think it also would bring out the character, I think that would be a fun challenge. So we'll see what that happens. I know that will be a nice goal. And what's so funny too, is cause like, my age and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I don't care. It's not about the money. It's like literally like just a goal to do. And it could be for anything. I've done a few things. I did Susan Sarandon asked me to make a bunch of clothes for her last movie, because she didn't love the direction it was going to. And I will say a lot of actresses who have more, power can do that now. So Susan was like, I'm going to wear Christian's clothes in this film. And they were like, okay. And that was really nice. And I just did that with Alicia. I did all the looks for a movie that she's doing, but I want to do start to finish, like with everyone. So that would be the goal.
Yeah.
I think you'll kick ass in that respect, because you're a people person, and you're kind and you're lovely to be around. And when an actress is insecure and weird and all that stuff, to have your energy, like just when you came in, you and I, people don't know this, like we've only met once, basically.
Wasn't that crazy?
I know. But I was immediately at peace. I was immediately felt safe, seen, loved, protected, supported. And that's you.
Yeah.
That's who you are.
Yeah, love you.
But it's too bad it's taking so long for you to become so successful.
Yeah.
I hated that so much.
It's really been a while. Oh God, it's really struggling.
You're struggling out there.
I really am. This is only like my 5th museum exhibition under the age of 35. Also, Billy Porter's look is about to go to the Smithsonian forever.
Wow. The Oscar look?
Mm-hmm. It was just
my God.
It was actually, it was just at Kensington Palace. And but Smithsonian would like it as part of their permanent. So that will be interesting. So it's just hilarious. But anyway,
so maybe then people will notice you.
Yeah, God, hope I can get
Should we spell your name out? It's CHRISTIANSIRANO.
Yes.
Christian Siriano.
Yeah. Yes.
No, you're killing every aspect of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love this podcast. You really feel great about yourself when you're done.
Oh, good.
What do you think we're done?
We aim to.
No, I'm just saying. Feel great.
We're getting there. Support for Messy comes from Calm. There is a lot happening these days. It can feel especially stressful or hopeless when things are outside of our control. But Calm can help you restore your sense of balance and peace amidst outside chaos. I have this app. I love it so much. You know what the coolest part is? My kid and I listen to it. We'll lay down in the bed if she's having, a day that's difficult, or I'm having a day that's difficult, and just even 5 minutes of listening to rain or wind or someone talking or someone guiding you through a meditation, it is absolutely invaluable to having some kind of sense of self and having some kind of sense of escape into the bigger picture of life. So I really do love Calm. And I'm pretty sure Harry Styles has his own meditation on there. Calm is the #1 app for sleep and meditation, giving you the power to calm your mind and change your life. In these days, I can only speak for myself, living in Los Angeles, going through what we have all gone through here with our fires and stuff like that. 5 minutes, that's all you need. 5 minutes to shut off your mind and get back to your own self. So thank you, Calm.
Thank you, Calm. Then they have, like Christina said, they have everything from meditations to sleep stories, sleep meditations, calming music, grounding exercises, and expert-led talks. Whatever you would need, the tools that you can work into your life to help you dedicate just a few minutes, like she said, to live a happier, healthier life. So stress less, sleep more, and live better with Calm. So for listeners of our show, Calm is offering an exclusive offer of 40% off a Calm premium subscription at calm.com/messy. Go to calm.com/messy for 40% off unlimited access to Calm's entire library. That's calm.com/messy.
Support for Messy comes from Purity Woods.
I feel like we're all struggling to find the right skincare products for ourselves, right? We're fed up with these products in the market that are labeling themselves as clean and non-toxic, yet their ingredient list is pretty alarming. I'm also looking for a skincare product that can effectively combat aging and wrinkles and help restore the appearance of youth to my skin. I've tried, close to 100 products. None of them have felt like I can trust the quality or their efficacy. How about Purity Woods? Let me tell you guys about this. As you know, we love to research our stuff, and there has been some genuinely fascinating science coming out of the University of Rhode Island about red maple leaf extract for your skin. It's a little-known skincare ingredient that has been shown to block the breakdown of elastin, which is the key protein in your skin that allows it to stretch. And some researchers are even calling this ingredient a potential plant-based Botox. So Purity Woods' mission is to provide people with the cleanest and most effective healthy aging and longevity products available. All of their products are USDA certified organic. They are non-GMO. They are free of anything artificial. They are free of toxic preservatives and synthetic additives. They just have the good stuff. And Purity Woods products have, again, this revolutionary ingredient, maple leaf extract, which also contains anti-inflammatory antioxidants and hydrating properties. I'm really into it, guys. I really like how my skin feels after I use it. So if you're ready to detox your skincare routine, get rid of all those hormone disrupting synthetic chemicals that plague 99% of the skincare industry, get the Purity Woods age-defying dream cream. Don't you want something that's called like a dream cream anyway? And by the way, if you don't agree that it's the best skincare you've ever used, your purchase is protected by a 60-day happiness guarantee. So tell them how to get it, Christina.
Well, first I'm going to tell you even a cooler part, which I love. I love this kind of thing. With every order, Purity Woods makes a donation to One Tree Planted, an incredible nonprofit that plants trees in in-need areas such as forests affected by wildfire. So not only are you doing a fantastic thing for your skin and your health, but you're also helping plant a tree where it's desperately needed. Honestly, I've never seen a skincare product of this quality at this reasonable of a price point. And thankfully, the good people at Purity Woods have a special coupon code specifically for our listeners, so you can try it for yourself for 27% off today. Just go to puritywoods.com/messy or enter messy at checkout. That's puritywoods.com/messy, or just enter messy at checkout.
Let's get these movies, because I want to. I feel like we get deep with that.
Okay. I'm scared.
Okay.
So do you need me to explain, Madam Christina, or are you going to explain it? Okay. So she has this magical, beautiful psychic power. She likes to downplay, but it works every time. Tell us your 5 favorite movies, like the movies that you could watch over and over again that have meant something to you your whole life.
And don't think,
don't think too hard.
Wait, a movie that I can watch over and over again that meant
5.
5 of them? Okay.
Obviously Clueless.
I know. No, you're going to laugh.
Okay.
Don't tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Love
Clueless.
it.
Pretty Woman. And then it would go to maybe like Gladiator. And and no, you're gonna be really confused. And God, what can I just always watch anytime? Yeah, like a Gladiator, and then maybe, I don't know, like one of the Fast and the Furious movies.
Ooh, wow, really threw me for a loop there.
Because I'm actually like really a boy, but I really also am like a teenage girl.
I'm supposed to be saying this stuff. You guys talk.
Great. Okay.
You live in New York full-time? Mainly?
Yeah, in New York. Mm-hmm. And New York and Connecticut.
Oh, is like Connecticut like a weekend thing?
Yeah, my getaway.
Yeah.
I do have a store there too, though. So it is like, was a nice place to open a store.
Yeah.
But New York's the best.
New York's the best.
I don't even know what's happening. I'm so excited.
It is. So we had known each other pretty well by the time I had given her my 5 movies. And it's like she looked into my little child self and told me my innermost desires that I didn't even fully recognize. I thought I had been therapized enough to know. And she gave it to me just
I
for my
almost said
movie.
Lord of the Rings. Now I'm mad I didn't say that.
Well, say it. It's in there. Throw that in there.
Lord of the Rings.
You like a fantasy.
Love a fantasy. Oh my God, I just watched Lord of the Rings on the plane. I came back from Paris last night and I did watch Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. And it's just so fabulous. Great movie.
Have you seen Wicked yet?
I have not, which is a huge issue.
Yet.
I know. I'm on it. But I really need to focus and go. I got to finish book signings and then I'm going to go and have a whole thing.
Right. Do you like to go see Broadway a lot? Do you see a lot of theater?
Yeah, I try to. Yeah. Especially I've dressed so many Broadway girls and that's so my world. And God, I've done so many Tonys and wild.
Yeah.
I love it. I think theater actresses for sure also just work so hard. What to do though, night after night and night is crazy. You actresses that just do a movie, it's so easy.
She and I both were on Broadway, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know, my
Let
life.
me tell you, a Broadway singer that can sing every night, it's hard.
It is. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
And for like no money.
No money. As I said, you gotta love it.
You gotta love it.
Okay,
I'm
here
ready.
she goes.
No. I this is a hard one.
No, it's not. You don't think either.
The only thing that's coming to me is that you believed in yourself more than anyone else believed in you for so many years, that you were screaming out to the world that you were more than what the world saw you as. And you would fantasize about the world accepting you, even though they weren't.
Interesting. It's very intense. I'm like, do I cry now or what happened?
No, you don't have
Robin Roberts cried. She made Robin Roberts cry with her.
I was going to say, I'm like, too, because now I'm kind of teary-eyed and I'm very emotional this week and there's a lot going on.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you wanted to be a Cher, but you were kind of like a rolling with the homies.
Literally. I was. Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah. That happened for a really long time. I mean, you never, no one's support. If you weren't getting support from people, but like, people don't understand you for so long. And then, when they finally do, it feels good.
Yeah.
But you have to prove it.
That's what I'm just seeing. And then there's Gladiator. That one threw me for a loop there. But other than that, I think
it's still fantasy.
It is fantasy, and it's fighting for something. It's fighting in the ring of life.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I like action films. I will say I like fantasy, sci-fi, action because it is a transportation somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Which is why I don't watch reality TV actually, because I don't want to know about what's happening right now. I want to be like somewhere else. Yeah.
And yet Jamie and I watch reality shows because it keeps us from thinking about our own fucked lives. Just kidding.
Yes.
Sorry.
It is
not
nice.
you, Jamie. There's just like, we're like,
you're right. It's like witnessing trauma at a safe distance.
Yeah. Yeah. It's why I never dress housewives. I just can't I can't do it.
I was going to say, have you ever said no to anybody, or is there any people that you say no to?
Apparently housewives.
I mean,
or is that a rude question to ask?
No, I say no to people that I don't believe in, like what they believe in, for sure. I'm definitely more a part of that now. Politically correct people. And I don't like when the teams are rude. So I say no to those people. Because
no rude people.
Not interested in that. Yeah, that's it, really. And housewives. Listen, I love a housewife, but they don't, I need a check. I mean, I can't be doing this for free. I didn't think I paid you. No. That's what I'm saying. And if you're going to the Emmys, that I get something out for the world to see my clothes. If you're going to the new mall that opened in Ohio, that's not really doing it for me because I can go to the mall and open the new store in Ohio myself. Yeah.
Yep.
That's my answer.
You could buy the store.
Exactly. Or the mall.
Yep. Or the mall at this point. But it's taking you so long.
If you were only successful.
I know. I mean, I'm doing okay. Oh. I did just buy my mom a house, which was really exciting.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Big
That's
and fabulous and stunning and amazing and like such a fuck you to the world. I mean, literally, I did move to New York and literally actually live in a closet. So it's a real story.
That's a beautiful story. I'm about to put my mom in a home.
I mean,
just kidding. Sorry, Nancy. I'm just kidding. It's a joke, Mom. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh no, I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, maybe we should sell this next year and move you somewhere better. And she's like, I'm dying in this house now and you're never getting me out. And I was like, wait, you said it was too big for you. She goes, I lied. I was like, all right.
I love your mom.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I love her too.
I'm going to add her to the group chat.
Oh my God. She would, You should have heard her last night. I went to a concert last night and the Beach Boys were playing. And she goes, this is much more my speed. I can't really listen to those, like Demi Lovato. I was like, Mom, Demi Lovato is amazing. She goes, well, Beach Boys is more my style. Because Demi sang at the event last year. And she's like, Beach Boys is much more my style. I'm like, oh, you think, Mom? I'm like, they're 80 years old singing on stage. Of course it's more your style.
Of course.
God, it's so funny.
Exactly, Mom. Oh my God, I need to be best friends with your mom.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
the things
your
that
mom
come out of her.
sounds
She was like, Kelly Ripa liked my post that I posted. I'm like, did she? She's like, she did. I'm like, I don't think she did, Mom. She's like, oh, she did. I'm like, I don't think that's how Instagram works. I'm going to check if she did, but maybe.
Did she?
She did, actually.
Oh my God, I love it.
Which was really sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kelly Ripa, she sent the best flowers and the best card when I was diagnosed with MS. And it just said, fuck.
Major.
That was it. Just
perfect.
Perfect.
Just fuck.
Perfect. She really gets you.
She does get me.
Yeah.
Just fuck.
It's so true.
Yep. Just fuck.
That card works for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
I still have it because sometimes I just think, fuck. Well, not sometimes, all day long. Anywho, why am I making it about me? This is Christian Siriano's day.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I love
Well,
this
we won't
day.
take up any more of your time. It was
This is so fun.
lovely having you.
You can come on anytime you want.
Thank you for having me. This was amazing.
We
Love
pull
you
a card at the end of each episode if you would like to stay on for it. It's a moment of inspiration, reflection. I don't know what it is. I pull it from a deck of cards that I bought at a home decorating store. So shall we?
Fabulous.
I know. Once you have started seeing the beauty of life, ugliness starts disappearing. If you start looking at life with joy, sadness starts disappearing. You cannot have heaven and hell together. You can only have one. It is your choice. Well, you sure make life beautiful, Christian.
Thank you.
Yep.
I feel like that really summed up our chat.
It usually
Christian,
does.
It's the craziest thing.
I'm like, wait, that's wild.
Every single time she pulls it at random.
Wow.
Every single time it is exactly what we were just talking about.
Wow. That's incredible.
Our first episode that we did, it was just the two of us talking about MS. And it literally was a card about trying to get up and down the stairs of life.
Wow.
And she and I were laughing. We were like, you can't do stairs. Like it was all just like really.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I think little things like that when they happen just remind you that there's bigger powers at play and just to enjoy the game of life and all that comes and that there is some sort of love, that energy that's supporting us. That's how I like to live my life. We all do. And these cards, I think, are always just a beautiful reminder of that, and to kind of wrap it up that way.
And you're a beautiful reminder of how good human beings can be.
Yes.
And I truly love you, Christian. You know that.
Oh, love you. Thank you for having me. This was so fun.
Thank you so much. And so it is.
And so it is. This show is executive produced by Christina Applegate, Jamie-Lynn Sigler, and Allison Bresnick. Our audio engineer is Josh Windisch.
And if you want to show us some love, don't forget to leave the show a rating or review. Hi, it's Jamie. Thanks for listening. I just want to let you know I am a paid spokesperson for Novartis, but this podcast is independent from my collaboration with Novartis.